grooving, was grooving. Young and we were improving with our friends. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Please. Smoke, where's the smoke? Young and we were improving with our friends. What?
You want it? It's already open.
Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. Egg hunt. Is everything? No, Jason Bay's not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, we just need 4 more. Wasn't smooth. And grooving was grooving. Improving with our friends. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. What? What do you mean the party connect? All right, there we go. All right, that's better. Judge. Who else? Napoli? No. It's another P4. Beltron. You know what? Hold on a minute. Let's do Poppy. Okay, Good. I might have a P5 pitcher. Let's go. Well, another day is here. Dog, I don't have no P3 pitchers or relievers. Oh, shit. Get yourselves just to me. Till your love runs down. Running straight from your heart. No way. All right, I'm player 3. Photography. What the fuck? Boom, boom. Damn. Who did I say? Oh, Poppy. Overdrive. Hard to tell. It's a magazine. Poppy 6. Poppy 6. Dude, Poppy 6. Yes, thank you. The way I want it to be. I was on an episode of Cribs. I can play baseball in. Enough for 10 plus me. What you need. Credit cards got no limits. From the bedroom minute. High club of 37,000 people in there. Doing us on low guitars. Around the Hollywood Boulevard. Running with me. You're gonna do it. Out in the coolest bars with the movie stars. Gonna wind up marrying a playboy. bunny with the bleach blonde hair. Hey, hey, I want to be a rock star. What the hell? Down the tassels. Quesadilla. These motherfuckers, are they doing that? What are you going to do it? Fortune and fame. And change my name. I wanna be big rock stars. What the? Play ball bunny with the bleach blonde hair. And out in the carving room. Days no zoo. Dog, stop. I want to be a rock star. Oh my God. Want to be big rock stars. Are you sure? Just want it and we'll hang out in the coolest bars. Here's the movie stars. No trigger's gonna wind up marrying Big Bob Buddy with the bleach blonde hair. Out in the thriving room. And today's news. An evil smile. Well, dear on speed dial. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Aha. I wanna be a rock star. Okay, can we get a game in? Like, please? Yay. Way too. Oh my God. Poppy 6. They ain't listening worth a shit. All right. Hey, we're getting a game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Los Angeles taking on Washington. first pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And that's downstairs. And this one is off and running.
Why would you put that right down the middle?
On the ground. Fair ball. Here's Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just missed. Fouled off left side. Polanco on at first, nobody out. Finish him. Goes down looking. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he lays down a bunt. Gordon makes the grab on the run. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Come on, dude.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Leon Day. What do you got on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Take the money and run.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not,
here's Marte for one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline.
With
it's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ketel Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ooh.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball.
I'm not swinging?
And that's going to sting.
Damn, really?
Batting 4.
And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now pitching, Walker Buehler.
And first offering is fouled off. Stretches out and hauls it in. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. This one popped up. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Batting 6, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Skubal, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take back in Washington, D.C. And now David Ortiz. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Trout on his horse.
Wow.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Francisco Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Volpe brings it in, and there are 2 down. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Oh, he botches it. Gets off a throw, and he'll be safe at first.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Man at first, Alex Gordon, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Evan Carter. Just missed.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Damn.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Really, dude?
In there at the knees, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Alex Gordon. Line drive, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Judge has it sized up.
He ain't going
He's
nowhere.
got it. And there's 2 away.
Come on, Tide. Quit being stupid.
Here's Mike Trout.
Batter,
He's
the
0
right
for
fielder,
1.
Mike Trout.
Hammers
God
that one deep
damn
left
it.
field and forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top
What up,
half
Brady?
of inning number 3. Liner,
gotta be
base
shitting.
hit.
Not a whole lot, man. What up? Why are you throwing home?
The batter, number 11.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, my God.
Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Round second, digging for third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in
They're
the
gonna
ball
quit.
game. Right down the middle, not a whole
God
lot.
damn
That
it.
one ripped.
Right?
Out of here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Lindor on the move,
Unusual.
makes the catch, inning over.
So how's work going?
As we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Walker Buehler will go back to work. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. And
No,
that
that's it.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next pitch
No,
is
that's out.
outside. That one fouled off.
Let's go, Ethan.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Check swing. Did he go?
Oh,
Yes,
get
he
the
did.
fuck out of here.
Kelly to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now the shortstop,
Now
Derek
back.
Jeter.
Shortstop,
1 for 1 with a
Derek
single so far.
Jeter.
Oh, wow.
And the first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball.
I feel you, man.
Gordon throws to first in time. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far.
Judge.
And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. And misses
That's inside. That's the ball.
I hear you, man.
Right through
Yeah.
there for a strike.
2-1.
Oh,
Next
Hey,
offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
what the hell? Was he like not there? Oh, dude left. All right, stay safe. Thousand rivers. Did we go black? What the hell? Anymore. Now give me one more chance, girl. I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. Wanna be there for you. I'll be there for you. For you. Till the skies will blue. Nothing but love can do. I'll be there for you. Their own hiding place. See if these guys know how to fucking set a lineup. Mitch, what up? Jackson, baby. No. There for you. I just got off work. Yeah, just got off work. What time? It's the first way, baby. Be there for you. Words I swear to you. Just buying my time till Saturday when I get unbanned. These 5 words I swear to you. I'll be there for
Greetings
you.
from Mulebach Field in Kansas City. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Kentucky taking on Salem. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. How about a scouting report on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Max Clark.
Max Clark.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's a ball.
Harper leads off second with one gone in the inning. Started after it, appeal to third, did not go.
Oh my God, he's gonna walk him.
And ball four, two aboard.
Wow.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
God damn it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Hail.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone.
What is up with people about taking people's fucking
Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That is it. The left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Didn't have to take him out.
Sale delivers. In the air, left field, down the line, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch misses. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 2-1. That's inside.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
Swings through that one.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Jr., it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
Some people are just stupid, dog. Now they're going to take Satchel out.
And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. And takes low for ball one.
Oh my God, why do they keep pausing?
Fouled off, he was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Let's go, Mickey.
Harper Here's the tag, and he's out. Goes to second, safe there. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. No advance,
he
though.
made it to fucking.
Runner at second here, one gone. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through that one for strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2. Full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. That's the second out.
Move the runner over.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Ketel Marte. Fought off foul.
Ball. No, that's
In
down.
the dirt.
Ball.
Well done behind the dish. That one misses. 3
All
and
this
1.
guy's throwing is fucking
2 outs
fastball.
and 1 in scoring position. Well struck right field. That's back. And forget it.
Get for spamming fastballs.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And here is Anthony Santander. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus
No
power
balls,
right there.
2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line.
Right to him.
Carter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
All right, we got the lead. That's all that matters.
And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Sale back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of...
Oh,
And
now
he
this is
gets one back.
blasted.
God
Way back
damn.
there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Ball one
No,
there.
that missed. That's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. The changeup
That's a ball.
missing. Ball 2. Sale. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
High fly ball down the left field line. Mantle going back on this one. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kyle Higashioka stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step. Evan Carter now at the plate.
Oh, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's
The
status.
center fielder, number 13,
Max Clark will hit next. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one in the air. Gordon. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. one
you
fouled
lucky
off.
mother. I was not down here.
And that's
1-1.
outside. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the
1-2,
slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got it. And quickly one away in the second.
Go back low after I
The
slapped
third
that.
baseman.
Alex Gordon, the next to hit.
Gordon.
First offering,
missed.
and it
That's
just
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. Clark makes the catch, and
Here
that'll
I
do it.
come. Time for me to give the lead up.
Welcome back to Mulebach Field. On to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And there's a foul ball.
Just late.
That's inside. Ball.
Hit in the air, left field. Mantle makes his way towards it. 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Walked his first time.
Jose Ramirez.
And a foul ball. Yoan. Just
That's
off the
inside. That's a
inside
ball.
edge. And strike 2.
They can live up in the zone
1-2.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it
Well, he's not here.
and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time.
Oh,
Outside.
that's outside.
And it's
that
1-0.
wasn't supposed to be all the way out there.
Just
that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
There we go. Larkin, Griffey, and Mantle.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man,
Good late sink on
0-1.
that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Finishes him off at 103. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. In there at the knees for a strike. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And that's in the dirt.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Mickey Mantle. First pitch, and he just misses. Now one miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Santander racing after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Oh, shit.
Sail ready. That one ripped, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
That one misses. Now 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kurtz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him.
Let's go back.
Back now at Muehlbach Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, David Ortiz. And that one handled. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Ketel Marte.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Here, what?
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
Wow.
1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses the
2-1.
zone. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that one is inside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Nothing else matters.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air, center field. Clark under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Both 2 in this one. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
He got lucky there.
1 down, base is empty.
Nope, ball.
Out to center, Junior. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, left field, Mantle coming on, brings it in, and that'll do. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now pitching, Jordan Zimmerman.
Now he breaks his bat. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Foul ball.
Is that going to get caught?
Makes the catch for the out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I mean, right down the middle.
And that is downstairs. And 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
He's going to
One
have
ball,
to
one
make sure
strike.
that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he
2-1.
doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you
That
can
missed.
do
That's
is
the ball.
become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Hit.
Junior,
Oh, I
the
thought
runner at
struck
first
out.
with 2 gone. And
There
that
we
one
go.
lifted in the air center
that's-
field. Clark, long run on his horse.
God.
That is the inning.
Oh my God. Now I got to pitch.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Jose
Kick
Ramirez.
him out, dude.
Now pitching, Edward Cabrera.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on
That's
the
a
pitch
ball.
away.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, 1 away. Ketel Marte digs in now.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Yeah, just get the ball in.
Oh, that'll make you feel
We'll
good
be
as a
fine.
hitter right
Stand
there.
by.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That's
And
the ball.
now, Anthony Santander. And right back to the mound. Safe at first
God
as
damn
they
it.
can't make the play.
Should have just taken the fucking.
First
run.
and second, 1 out. Lindor now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland.
Ball.
And a guy with some serious power
1-1.
and an excellent defender. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one out to right. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. The runner from
Going,
third
dude.
comes across as they get one back.
Look like me out there. Fuck.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, David Ortiz. Zimmerman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Right through there for a strike. That's down
Count
and
is
in.
full.
And they'll do it again. That one misses.
Nope, that's ball
So a
4.
leadoff
Runner take
walk.
your base.
And next will be the
Let's go.
cleanup hitter,
I got a walk.
Ketel Marte.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
That missed.
And the
That's the ball.
slider just misses. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Foul ball there.
I'm gonna say he's gonna start off bottom.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Santander gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Late with the swing there.
0-2. Ball, that's in.
Next pitch,
No,
a
that's
slider
out.
that misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. No advance, good job behind the dish. Down the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
1-1.
That one way inside.
Yeah.
Oh, dog. Why didn't you swing it?
2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
But you'll swing
Oh,
it
he's
back,
so good
over the
about
way.
trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that's outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You think it's a strike swing?
In the air out to center. Clark right there to make the grab. Back now at Muehlbach Field. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. That misses the zone. 1-0. Cabrera goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball up.
And before the pitch, he steps off.
Oh, well. Family went to bed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Center field. Junior makes the catch, and there's one down. Evan Carter will hit next. On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time
Man, that
there.
Evan
You'll
Carter's
often hear the
keeping us
phrase
alive.
short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed
I'm shocked they
swing,
even
and
have
came
him in
away
the
with a
game right now,
beautiful
'cause
line
he's down-
drive into center
down in
field.
the minors.
And that one sliced foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Out of here!
Wow, they gave that to
He
them.
shoots one out
Shit.
to right. It's 5-4. One
Well, now I
out,
don't
base is
feel
empty.
bad.
And here
Ah.
is Bryce Harper. High
I
fly
only gave
ball
up
on that one,
run.
curling
What the
foul
fuck?
down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. Judge takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Yeah, there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strike. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin.
Hey, I got a hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball
Headed towards the corner. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Larkin at third. Junior at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him,
1-2
slightly
count.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
Now pitching. With Sale.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ketel Marte. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balance.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't call.
Damn.
We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Oh, shit.
And that one clips the corner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
No ball.
I got to pitch tonight. Oh, my God.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, 2 away. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Handles, throws to first. Lindor.
All right, let's go.
On to the bottom of the eighth. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that one missing low. Yeah, that's fouled off. And Judge takes a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's going to be Alex Gordon. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Lindor makes the play. All set to start the ninth in this one.
Talk to me.
Now it's the DH, Nick
Miller?
Kurtz.
Kurt. Now pitching. Andrew.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mantle on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. High fly ball, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And there's 2 away.
Close it out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. And that one hammered. That's back. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singer.
Wow. I was playing with 700 players. What? They screwed me. That's stupid. Oh, God. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? CC and... Oh, my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude! Dude, set the lineup. Put Trout second, Jackie first. Reigns third. Pete Crow fourth. Me, you, him. No. You, me, him. That's good. Please don't be CC. Don't be CC. Oh my God. You gotta be shitting me.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Splinters taking on the Defenders. First pitch coming your way next.
I knew I should have went to bed.
Just about to get started. And towing the slab in this one, CC Sabathia.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh my God. Whoever picks Houston?
And that's in for a strike. And we are underway.
Dude, why are you jumping out in the outfield? Oh my God.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Is that fastball 94? Oh my God. That's too far outside. They're not going to swing it then. If they do, I'd be surprised.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I'm surprised.
Tatis waits. And El Nino was stifled for the K. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly ball to right.
Don't be stupid, dude.
Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. So Harper stands in. Just missed.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's got
1-1.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here in Houston, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Upstairs,
No, that's high.
and it's 1-0.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Reaching for it and brings it in. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one misses in the dirt.
Hurt.
Upstairs.
That's high. That's a ball.
That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Tim Raines in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He was really
No
trying to
balls,
stay
2
back for
strikes.
something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Houston, top of the second at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Sabathia back to work. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. Lindor retired. And the batter now, Terry Pendleton.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Ball 1 there. Trout makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started
No
in
ball,
and
2 strikes.
ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He's got it. And that. Back here at Dyken Park, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Got him swinging. It's Aaron Judge now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, that's
1
today's
ball, 2
style of
strikes.
baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Digging in, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fought off foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now, Evan Carter. And a swing and a miss. Top of the third, no score.
0-1.
That one outside.
That's a ball.
1-1.
What up, Smurf?
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's too low. And that's ball 3.
Just finishing up for tonight. I might have a phone call here in about 15
Swing
minutes.
and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Are we froze? Oh my God, our dude left. I don't think this is a glitch. I think that we lost one of our players. sucks, dude. You finally got your son to play? He got time for daddy now? Finally. You know how kids are, man. They got time for everybody else except their parents. One game we was up 9-4 and they quit and we lost. Wow. Yeah, I'm just biding my time till Saturday when I get unbanned on TikTok. Come on, leave, people, so I can go to bed. I don't want to get penalized. You said it happened 3 times? Do some Creed. Huh. World is nowhere trying to escape. Thunder, I'm down to one last breath. Really, let me say, oh now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm looking at 6 feet, and it's so far down. Looking up, when I'm so low, somewhere in this place. Oh yeah, I'm kind of liking this song. Scott Stapp. The space between the shadows. Let's see, how old is he now? He's got to be a 50. Scott Stapp. 51. Hey, they quit. That or we did. And has released 4 solo albums.
It's for pain.
How did my rank not budge at all?
There's so much to think. It's around the pain.
Oh wow, he's got a new solo album from last year called Higher Power.
The pain. Down, looking out, engineering the sound, repeating out loud. All the names have changed, and they're all the same. Blur down the walls, there's a peace inside your soul. Be your friend. There's a peace in every home. Free me. There's a peace inside your soul. Peace. Oh, there's a peace inside your soul. There's a peace. Oh, so let it be. inside your soul. Be your friend. There's a moon carry on. There's a peace inside your soul. Inside your soul. Your soul. Let me. Let it peace inside your soul. Let be your friend. Your soul.
Get these ready for this weekend or tomorrow, whenever I decide to do them.
Walk away. You are alive. Walk away.
That didn't take long. Connect. Colorado City Connect plus 4,500. Let's go see. Did we get anything? Probably not. I can't even get a goal. Damn. Damn. One pack magic right here. Damn. Nope. All right, can we get anything out of the headliner? Headliner 3. Curtis Granderson. Can we get a Curtis? Can we get a Curtis? No. Fucking silver. Oh well. All right, guys, I'm out. Smurf, thanks for coming by. Mitch, all you guys, appreciate it. I guess I will check y'all tomorrow. I got an early day tomorrow, so I got to get to bed.